Good morning, Hope Fiends. I haven't fell off the earth. I'm not dead. I had the flu for a couple days, so I've pretty much been in my bed for the last couple days doing nothing really. Takes me back to the days of being dope sick. Woo, what a lovely reminder. When I got up this morning, I did my normal. I got up and thought about 24 hours ahead, like you're supposed to do, and I seen a video on Real Talk Recovery from my friend Nicole. She is awesome. You have to check her out. Shout out to Nicole. She is so awesome. But what she was talking about is why a lot of people that are on Suboxone or drug maintenance therapy don't go to the rooms, especially NA, because it's so taboo. And I have to agree with her. Like she said, it's your fucking program. It's nobody else's program to work at all. So that's all I'm going to say on that. I've already talked about my views on Suboxone. But what I wanted to talk today about was fear. Ooh, fear. I have some fear coming up. I'm as a lot of you know, I'm tapering off Suboxone, and I'm getting really, really close to the end. I could probably prolong it if I wanted to. I mean, all I'd have to do is talk to my doctor, get a new script. He probably wouldn't have no qualms about extending me out another, month or so. But that's not the issue. I'm going to have to deal with it no matter what. I mean, I'm going to have some withdrawals, whether I like it or not. It's just the way it is. So that's a big fear I have right now, and I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to deal with it. But I've cold turkeyed off of dope and pills and God knows what else so many times in my life it ain't funny. So I should be okay. But what I wanted to talk about today was fear. Fear is an addict's worst enemy. Like everybody likes to think, oh, I'm a big badass. I'm not afraid of nothing. But in reality, when I first got into recovery, not when or when I came in the rooms, either way you want to look at it. Sorry, I just woke up. I haven't even had my coffee or anything. I just wanted to make this video because I seen Nicole's video. It made me think of something. So, when I first came in the rooms, like my first sponsor told me, he's like, "You're full of fear, Tim. You're full of fear." And I'm like, what do you mean I'm full of fear?" I mean, like I understood, I had the fear that like I'm trapped I'm trapped by something that's bigger than me. I can't, no matter what I do, I can't get rid of it. I can't just get rid of drug addiction. I wish I could push a button and it would all go away. To be honest, if there was a pill I could take to get rid of my addiction, knowing me, I would take two of them. That's how I roll. I'm a drug addict. But no, but fear's a huge thing with drug addicts. Not only will it stop you from seeking the help you need, but fear will kill you because fear is led by ego. Ego is your worst enemy by far. Your ego is damaging beyond you can't imagine how bad your own ego can fuck you up. So when I came in, I was like, I'm not afraid of nothing. What am I afraid of? But boy, was I wrong. I was afraid of everything. I was afraid of what people thought of me. I was afraid of not living up to societal standards. I was afraid of failing. I was afraid, just literally, like there was always just like a knot in my stomach. Like I like you don't remember if you're old, or you might not have to be that old to remember, but if you remember the Roadrunner cartoons where the coyote always had something bad shit happening to him, like he'd get blown up by a rocket or a fucking boulder'd fall on his head. Well, that was me. I was always waiting for the boulder to fall on my head. Like I didn't know when it would happen. I just knew it was gonna happen at some point. That I would, it wouldn't work out well for me. So but just keep going to meetings and take suggestions. That's the hardest thing in this program is listening to people and taking suggestions. You're going to be afraid of that too because drug addicts like, even if you're miserable, the fear of the unknown is worse than the devil you know. So like even though you're dope sick and miserable and you wanna fucking kill yourself every morning when your eyes open. I didn't. By the way, my eyes. I never woke up. My eyes would pop open, and the first thing I thought of was, "How can I score today?" So that's no way to live. So I can understand how a lot of drug addicts kill themselves, and the stigma of being a drug addict in today's society. It's the year 2019, and I mean, this might sound kind of, I don't know how this is really going to sound, to be honest with you, but every I mean, we fight for every minority group these days, and which we should. I'm not saying anything that we shouldn't. But drug addicts are a minority too. We have a disease. You wouldn't walk up to someone with heart disease and be like, "Hey, fuck you, buddy. You have heart disease. You're a fucking piece of shit." That just wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. Or, "Hey, fuck you, buddy. You can't have your insulin because you're a diabetic, you piece of shit." So why do people do that to drug addicts? I don't understand it. People are like, "Well, you have the choice. You could have not put that drug in your body." Yeah, I could have not put that drug in my body. But you know how many times I've went out and partied with people in my youth, and they partied and I partied, and the next morning they woke up just fine and went amongst and did their life, and everything worked out peachy. But I have a disease, and once I fucking put a substance into my body, I have to continue putting substances into my body. I have no control over it. If I had control over it, I wouldn't be a drug addict, obviously. So don't let your fear get you down. Don't let your fear thwart you in your effort to recover before the miracle happens. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry this is a rambly video. Literally, I haven't had my coffee. I just woke up. I just seen that video that Nicole put out, and it made me think, like, she is so fucking right, man. If you have a chance, check her out. It's Real Talk Recovery. It's real_talk_recovery. And she is she is such an honest person. And I can't believe anybody would call her a liar. That's just fucking unbelievable. She is working an awesome, honest program. And fuck the purists. She's clean in my book. So thumbs up to you, Nicole. Love you, girl. And I love all you Hope Fiends too. Until the next time. Goodbye.